It was a dark and stormy night when Dr. Frederick Banting stumbled into his laboratory, exhausted and soaked to the bone. He had been working tirelessly for months, driven by a fierce determination to find a cure for diabetes. His patient, a young boy named Leonard Thompson, was fading fast, and time was running out. With trembling hands, Dr. Banting set to work, poring over his notes and poring over his experiments. As the night wore on, he grew more and more frustrated. He had tried every method he knew of, every approach he could think of, but nothing seemed to work. Just when he was about to give up hope, he noticed something strange in one of his test tubes. There was a milky white substance at the bottom, a substance that he had never seen before. He carefully examined it under the microscope, and to his amazement, he realized that he had discovered insulin. For the first time in history, it seemed as though a cure for diabetes was within reach. Dr. Banting worked feverishly, with his colleague Dr. Charles Best by his side, to refine the insulin and test it on patients. But the road ahead was not an easy one. They faced numerous setbacks and challenges, including the risk of infection and the difficulty of producing enough insulin to treat all of the patients in need. There were times when it seemed as though they were fighting a losing battle, and the fate of thousands of people hung in the balance. Finally, after months of hard work and dedication, they succeeded. They had developed a form of insulin that could be used to treat diabetes, and it was nothing short of a miracle. The news spread like wildfire, and people all over the world rejoiced. For those who had been living with diabetes, it was a moment of incredible hope and relief. And for Dr. Banting and Dr. Best, it was the culmination of a lifelong dream, a moment that would change the course of medical history forever.